Hello everyone, LRon here with part 36 of my Minecraft 123. Alright, so now I am basically completely out of interest of the surface, and I'm going to just go back and claim all the goodies that we left behind for the sake of safety from creepers. And I think there's also some more to explore as well, but first we're going to deal with what we do now. Oh, looks like we're now into the unknown. Alright. Finally move that pickaxe. That's good. And I think we eventually go down a really deep rabbit hole. Looks like we don't do it just yet. Is this going to be the one? Or isn't it necessarily, but it leads to it. Yeah, this is it. Boldly going where no man's gone before. Alright. Although I'm pretty sure I end up half-assing it. Only going for the low-hanging fruit down here. Because I do have to take things into consideration, like my carrying capacity and my need to bank all these good things that I've found. Because at this point, if I do die, I'll have 0 iron once again, and Heckler's gonna make some caveman crack jokes again. And I don't know if my ego can handle another one of those crack jokes. And so now I think we've pretty much reached the end of our exploration, and now we're going to... Oh no, I stand corrected. We do come down here. Okay, but I think that's probably where I decide enough's enough and I need to make my way home. And of course, if we are yet to mine something that's worth mining... Oh yeah, that guy. He had an iron sword. That made no sense at all to me. Why would a zombie have an iron sword? Well, in any case, we gotta climb the deep rabbit hole now. And so now we're here. I'm gonna loot up all these things that are kind of close to the portal that we didn't hit before. I decide I can't do another one of these rabbit holes. So, I'm gonna make my way. Mine up some more iron. And so, this has been a pretty hefty haul of iron. And there's even some more right here. And here's our portal. I decide, okay, what the heck, might as well check out this. And there's surface out there. It's like, oh, that's interesting. I went all that way to get to surface, and there was some over here. I guess surface wasn't necessarily my end goal going in that other direction, so it isn't as big of a deal as I'm kind of making it seem, but in any case, it's like, okay, let's pick up the iron along the way, and then maybe pop our heads out and see what that surface looks like. And it ends up being the exact same surface we popped out of before. It's just ever so slightly shifted. And not too much exciting over here. And so we gotta deal with that archer. And then I see my landmark up there. It's like, wait, this place again? And it's kind of amazing how much Dark Souls bleeds in when you factor in the concept of this place again. So then I look at this, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this was what I saw before, okay. This is all adding up. So, I'm going to make a nice big landmark. Basically, that's my fancy way of saying nether portal here. And so now it's time for us to call this adventure over. Now let's go and smelt all that iron. We've got more iron than what can fit in a single furnace, so we're actually gonna upgrade our system to have multiple furnaces so that we can have simultaneous deep strikes. And apparently at some point that nether portal turned off, and that's very problematic, potentially. So I guess I would warn people who do frequent the nether to actually keep themselves a flint and steel with them at all times. Because not only is it good at lighting the brimstone that's all over the place, it's also good at making sure you're not trapped in hell for all eternity. Oh, there's got to be a joke in there somewhere about having people want flint and steel inside their coffins so that they can get themselves out of hell. Anyways, we're now going to take brimstone and basically make it so we don't have to shovel the sidewalks ever again. And it's kind of a twofold thing, because this also will provide us with light in the night, so we don't have to spend a billion candles illuminating our walkway. And I'm not sure why I don't have this farming sped up, but in any case, yes, this is the big winner. This is probably the compelling force right here. Because now, once we break these guys, it's not going to re-solidify, because that fire there, it's on fire. And it's going to prevent ice because heat and cold balance out, and will remain room temperature at that particular location. Alright, so it's time for another wave of expansion. So we end up going really nuts with the expansion, actually. So we're going to do all that, and then we're even going to extend out towards the river and put little feeding in trails to make it so that everything's always irrigated. And it's been a few days, so let's check on our cows. Okay, they're all grown up. That's good, that's good. We're not quite at the point where we're ready to start just slaughtering them, but looks like we've got some iron to play with now, and iron to play with is a good thing. We need to make a new set of armor at some point. That point's apparently not immediately. Alright, so I'm not sure why I'm putting the seeds away. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do more farming, which means I'm going to need those seeds again. But in any case, it is what it is. I finally get bugged about the dirt being a small chest instead of a big chest. I finally make myself a second chest for that. Alright. That should shut Heckler up for a while. And so now let's go to sleep. And the bed was in the way, so I decided to rotate it over. That way I don't have to worry about the furnaces blocking my path. You see? Told you I need those seeds again. Alright. So this is pretty much going to be it for this video. I will see you next video.